Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the coverage of the 2021 St. Louis Open. We're here at round 2, Carrollton Park in Bridgeton, Missouri. We got some hot scores coming in from round 1. Zack Johnson at 10 down, Jake Hebenheimer at 9 down, Mason Ford 9 down, Danny Roman at 9 down. I'm Alan Hooper here with Taylor Thomas. How you doing today, Taylor?
Pretty good. Hole 1 at Carrollton. Long hole, hardest one on the course just to start off your day. Playing to the D pin 738, par 4.
Yeah, this is a bruiser coming in at a 4.91. It's basically a par 5.
And then, just like the first round, we're playing the road is OB, not the sidewalk. And then usually if you see a road on one side, you're going to see some thick honeysuckle on the opposite side. We've got Zach as our leader come up first.
Oh, and that is not what he wanted. Bad kick into the honeysuckle. Need to get a honeysuckle counter out here, Taylor.
Yep, and then we got Jake Hebenheimer, crusher.
Yeah, he can absolutely launch a Frisbee. Yeah, this is a tough tee shot here. You've got this high hyzer over the bushes on the right, or you could try to go flip up the middle towards B-pin. And Jake is just smashing a hyzer.
That is far.
If it
Get
gets
through that. I don't think it got through.
No, so that's a tricky spot. But he could pitch out from there and get a par.
We got the Texas native, Mason Ford, up next.
Very smooth player, sponsored by Innova.
Formerly sponsored by Innova.
And hyzer flips one up, catches some stuff on the right, but lands in the middle, which is key.
Next up, Danny Romans from Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah, driving across the state and trying the high hyzer flip. Gets a little too much turn. Catches
like
that stuff that
Jake hit.
Or Jake hit, yeah.
Zach is has a little window at least.
Yeah, this is pretty early though, so he's just trying to get some distance to get a par from here. And land in the middle, hopefully.
That was a good shot from where he was.
That's pretty good from there, for sure.
See if Mason goes back to that high hyzer he did in round 1.
Yeah, this is further than he was in round 1, I think. So I'd be surprised, but he definitely might.
Just going down the middle.
Yeah, smart play, just playing for position. Settling for a par. That's a good way to play this hole.
See how deep Danny goes here.
Yeah, and this is that thick Carrollton brush. Can't even see him.
It's a little forehand roller to the middle. It's pretty good, actually.
Yep, good out.
And then Jake is now going in.
So Jake is probably going to try to do something similar, I would imagine. Just play to an open spot.
Looks like he's on the more of an edge than Danny was.
Yeah. But,
same result.
Yep, same result, but they probably have 300-ish into the pin there for their par. Jake looks like he's lining up the hyzer flip up the middle.
Or just the spike.
Yeah, a little spiky on this one, but
wow. That's very long.
Glides it over the pin. Looks to be about 40 or 50 long. Danny showing us the forehand.
Gets over on a little bit.
Yeah, a little too much angle.
Oh.
No, roll.
Roll?
No, that's not coming back.
Yeah, that tree is very large over the road. If you hit it on the roadside, you're not coming back, most likely.
Yeah, and that's why this hole is so hard, because that OB is just it's just there the whole way. And
it's a drop.
Big spike, high forehand. It's a good bounce.
A little short, but
In the circle.
should have a putt.
Yeah. And Mason has this routine forehand up shot. Oh,
A little short. Hopefully he has a putt from there. He might not.
yeah. It just depends on which way it rolled. And Danny, this is his 4th shot after the OB stroke.
Gives it a good run.
Or that was his 5th shot because he had to pitch out.
Yep.
So he'll be putting for double bogey.
Jake with the unorthodox putting style.
Yeah, he's switched to this horseshoe style putt, and I mean, I think it's working for him.
Yeah, I mean, he shot 9 under the first round.
You're right.
So something has to be working.
And Zach trying to save his par.
Oh, just high left. Looks like Danny's going to tap in before Mason. Maybe not. Mason's going in.
Yeah, it looks like he rolled kind of into the bushes maybe. No, actually, he's letting Danny go. And drains that for his 6. Not the way you want to start, but really only losing about a stroke to the field.
Looks like they're looking. Oh. Mason just crawling.
Yeah, he's crawling for sure and hoping he has some sort of look from there.
This is his first par, I think.
Yes.
So he didn't have anything.
Just pitches out.
Sounds a little bit more windy this round than it was the first round.
Yeah, and that can definitely make scoring on this course a lot harder. So we'll see what numbers these guys can put up today on the lead card. Oh, little left side, but sticks there for Jake.
So rough start for our lead card there.
Yeah.
And then going into hole 2, we're playing the C position, 600 feet. Not too much trouble. Have to miss this tree and then just control your speed going to the basket.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see Zach going forehand today. I don't think he did this yesterday. But executes it very nicely. And he's in a great spot.
Same spot, just different shot.
Yeah, it shows you how much power he has both ways. And Jake just rips on one.
Misses the tree, needs to go.
Oh, needs to
get
fade,
left.
needs to fade.
Oh,
It does.
He's good.
Yeah,
There it
he's
is.
way
That's-
up there.
That's far.
Yeah, probably only less than 200 to the pin from there. Mason looking to follow Jake's lead. Heiser flip. A little lower, but still in a good spot. As
Yep.
you can see Zach's disc up there past him. And Danny looking to rebound after a double bogey start.
Going the inside route. Oh, that's a great flip up.
Yeah, great shot there. Wow, that's
That-
way up there.
That's really far.
I think that's past Jake.
It might be.
And Mason looking maybe 270.
Just
But
needs to keep it short.
Downhill, yeah.
Sit
And
down.
Wow, that was cruising.
Oh,
Wow, I mean,
that's the one miss you can't make on this hole that happens.
right, just a little too much
Just glides too
glide, and
much.
it just finds that OB real quick.
And Zach's going back to this Tommy up
Back
shot
to the whammy hawk.
and pins it. That's a great.
What an upshot.
That
Very
So
creative.
smart.
Yeah. I mean, when you got it, you got it. Might as well use it.
and Danny did throw farther than Jake. Jake's out now.
Great little forehand there
Yeah.
from Jake.
Good up shot. And one of the farther throws I've ever seen on this hole.
Yeah, that
for
was
Danny.
an absolute smash. It looks he's putting on the short pin. That's incredible. And
oh, gets through the bush.
Yeah,
puts it in the basket.
A little
lucky,
fortunate, but that'll work.
Mason comebacker for his par save. Drains it.
Great putt. That is clutch. He did not want to go bogey, and puts it in for the par.
Yeah, hole 2 was playing right around par at .06 under, so.
Harder than yesterday.
Yep. There has to be a little bit of wind on it. This hole gets hard if there's a headwind, which usually would be happening on this hole.
Yeah, that might be why Zach chose the forehand.
Could be more overstable.
Yep. Jake taps in his birdie.
Yep. And then Danny and Zach doing the same. And we're moving on to hole 3. We're playing to the C pin, 444 feet downhill. Most likely play is just the hyzer flip down the middle on a backhand and just kind of finish it right next to the basket. There's also this higher hyzer that I think Zach might be taking here. Oh, nope, he went down the middle.
Oh, that's not enough flip up though, and he's caught up early left side, but he looks like he popped out.
Yeah, he
into
might
the open.
actually have a decent shot to the basket.
Yeah,
for his par.
Definitely fortunate there. This looks more like the line.
Okay, Jake. Ooh.
Just needs to get through.
Wow. Great throw. Great shot.
Yep.
He does
right
sneak
past that
through
bush.
that little bushy area, and
He'll have about 60, 70 feet,
Yeah.
maybe.
Opportunity for birdie. This is definitely one of the tougher birdies as Danny throws that up the middle hyzer flip. Not quite flat enough to get to the circle, but
Those little trees.
yeah,
hard to
those-
get through them.
that line of pine trees will catch you a lot of times, but it's pretty easy to get up and down.
Those trees stop you, but keep you within 100 feet, so
Mhm.
you have a little bit of a baby run at it.
Mason, nice hyzer flip up. This is a good ride. And that is a great shot.
Yeah, that's 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah,
He's put it there.
Just filleted this hole. So Zach did get to the far edge of that bunker on the left, and
Just contending with these kind of guardian pine trees.
right, you just got this little Annie forehand around and does well.
Yeah, that was a great up from
Yeah.
there. Very technical, Annie.
Yeah, not an easy upshot. And Danny's trying to make a long one for his birdie.
Got him.
Oh, so close.
What a great run. Fortunate to stay out of that little bushy area. And Jake's lining up a little stepper from these yuccas here.
A little right, but walking away with the par on this hole is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Playing is the second hardest hole on the
Wow,
day.
look at how close Mason is.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Man,
that is something you don't see very often.
that would have been 200 on the tournament on this hole.
Yeah.
Which, as the 3, like, this is normally a par 4, and we made it, it's a par 3 for the tournament.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely a soft 4, but, a hard 2.
yes.
Good conversion
cleanup.
there.
Jake's putting from a very similar spot.
Yeah, it's real easy to miss that, run that putt for 2 and then end up kind of trickling into that stuff. And but they stayed on the short side.
Good bar putt.
Mason, wow.
he got the comebacker at least.
Yeah,
He looks scared a little bit, but he still got it.
I feel like missing a putt like that's going to shake anybody. But able to convert the par. And Zach does as well. Good upshot there from Zach.
Going on to hole 4. And we have 315 to see right on the corner of the road long road right for OBs. Kind of just a flip up mid hyzer almost.
Yeah,
But
kind of a low ceiling, high floor shot. You've got this window you have to hit, and you also have to get the disc flat.
just like that. I mean, he might have that
Yeah.
tree to contend with, but he can step out and have a pretty solid look at it.
Yeah, the OB comes into play pretty quick on this hole, but these guys looking to get a birdie.
Call to go in.
Jake,
That's a great shot.
just perfect shot from Jake. Good touch there.
That's a beaut. That might go in too. That's nice.
Danny,
Good throw.
similar line to Jake in the circle.
Mason just.
So smooth.
Yep.
And
I mean,
that's
get past the
basically a
trees.
tap in.
Yep.
Yeah. Great shots from all these guys. They're all well inside the circle. And
It's a
Danny
great catch.
converts. Yeah, back to even par after
Yep.
that double bogey start. That's good.
Great putt.
Yeah, Zach really focusing up there and taking his time and putting it right in the chains. And those other two tapped in for 2, so we have a star frame as we move into hole 5. This is the front par 5. It's in the deep end. You got a road on the right the whole way and a very tricky green. Tee shot is basically a hyzer over this road and try to skip into the landing zone as Zach does pretty well there. Good shot from Zach.
Jake lining up the same hyzer.
Yeah, I like this angle.
But they get to see what
Yeah.
they're actually shooting at.
Right. You get a good view of that tree you have to get around and how close the road is. And Danny, oh, this could be trouble.
And he's a skip. Go over.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
So that's out of bounds pretty early, and he's in a position where he's playing for a really good par save.
That's looking good.
Yeah, nice angle control there. Good skip.
Oh, the
Double
sidewalk
skip.
skip. Oh,
Yep.
no, he's far enough up.
Yeah.
He's good.
So Danny getting a nice hyzer flip over there, but oh,
Oh, no.
terrible kick and ends up in the bushes, which that's
The
gonna
one
be-
place
gonna
you
be
don't
tough.
want to be in Carrollton.
Yeah,
In any bush.
right. You can see the slight elevation changes here. Kind of Zach's got to throw over this little hump and gets a nice forehand Annie. That is smashed. Wow.
No, that is so far.
Just unbelievable power there from Zach. And he's got a little chip up shot for his birdie look. Jake could get to the pin from here, I think. A little bit too much turn maybe, but good ground action. And
Yep,
he's
that's
right by
just as
Zach.
far as Zach.
Yeah. Making this hole look very easy, even though it is not easy. And that's Mason, I believe.
Yep.
Nice hyzer flip up.
Getting
ground
right
action.
To C.
Yeah. So, yeah, he'll have a cleanup shot for birdie as well. And this is
not fun.
a tough spot.
Oh, he has a tee pad now.
Yeah. And now he'll be throwing for this is his 5th shot after the OB. He just pitches up. Oh, but leaves himself a tester. Death putt for sure. Mason, nice chip up shot. He'll have a tap in birdie.
Yeah, and like Alan said earlier, this green is very dangerous. So putting it short like that actually sometimes is the better play in general.
Yeah, nice touch there from Jason. Look at how close Zach is. That is so far.
He's
on that
jump
forehand.
putting.
Yeah.
Yep. Jump putt up shot.
Definitely not running that though.
No, not at all. Not worth
that
the
OB
eagle.
is right there down the hill.
Eagle would be cool though.
So Danny's pretty close, but there's a lot of nerves on this putt.
Bang.
But
It was a great putt.
cash
Committed.
money, saves his bogey. I mean, from throwing OB on the tee shot, that's a pretty good score on this hole.
I think we just had 3 birdies on this hole.
Yeah, that's
and a bogey.
That's impressive. This was playing as one of the easier holes on the day, but still over par at .19 strokes over.
This is a solid par 5. Just a lot of trouble. If you go OB, very hard to save your par, as we saw Danny.
Yeah, and now we're on to hole 6, downhill par 3, blind, big hyzer, OB right. This is a tough get for these guys. Zach trying to cut it inside, 2 inside though, it looks like. I don't think we're going to see that one finish. It's probably short.
It might be just in that honeysuckle or like short side.
Yep. And Jake.
Oh, he hits the same branch Zach hit the first round.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you do have to give this shot a lot of height in order to get that play from right to left to get to the basket. So I guess that branch could definitely come into play with the big power players.
There we go.
And Mason also catches that big tree. Hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very tricky hole. Again, there's just a very specific height and angle and a lot of power you got to put to get
There
anywhere
we go.
close.
That's how you throw it.
And Danny seems to have thrown a better shot.
There it is.
And
He got
that's-
around it.
That's around those bushes. That's a great shot. He's got a
Zach's in the same spot he was
circle
round
two
1.
left. Yeah, this is. I
I don't know how you land here.
Right. He just had to clip something, take a weird kick. And throws that same kind of touchy forehand. Wow.
Makes the correction from
That-
the first
yeah.
round.
That was a great up. Just any up and down for par here when you're on the short side of these bushes is very good.
Kind of just picking a spot in the sky and
Yeah.
hope it's the right one.
Yeah, it's the signature Carrollton shot. Blind, spiky, over the bushes.
Oh, this is not good. for
Yeah,
me.
this can be tricky when you're right up against that short side. You just have no angle. But
That
wow,
was a great shot. So much wrist spin.
That's a frisbee shot right there. That was great. Angle and power control. And Danny's got the only birdie look from circle 2. Oh yeah,
It was a
cash
great
money.
putt.
Gross.
Great putt from Danny Romans. And that'll put him back to even.
That was just one of 6 birdies on that hole today.
Jake looking to save his par, but pulls it right. He'll have to settle for bogey. Looks like he might still be out, but I think Zach's going to go ahead.
Jake gives him the clear to go.
Good up-
Great par save from
Yeah,
Zach.
good up and down from Zach. I'm sure he's pumped about that. Ouch. So that's a double.
I think so, yeah. Mason with the par save as well from the whatever he just threw.
Yeah. And now we're on to hole 7, going back up the hill, par 4. We're in the D pin. It's a blue basket. We're playing up these terraced, up the terraced fairway, road on the right, really thick OB on the, or honeysuckle on the left. Danny's got the honors after that great birdie. And this looks a little too turned over, but if it gets a good fade, yeah. Oh,
I think it's around that tree. We'll
yeah,
see.
That's kind of a weird spot, but he could still get a birdie from there. Zach rips an Anheuser. Looks pretty stable disc, though.
A little shorter than he was the first round, but still, that's a great spot to be. He just
Yeah.
has to. He's just picking a different gap now to go through.
Yeah, it's an interesting fairway because there's these slopes that if you land on the slope, it can make your upshot really tricky.
Let's go.
And there's just like three or four gaps on the left side to go through the honeysuckle also.
Yeah,
So you kind of just have to know where you want to go
Right.
to throw through each of those.
And Mason puts himself in position. He's going to have a longer upshot, though. And
That was
Jake
some late flip.
just purees this one. Little left, though. He's kind of pinched off on that left side.
I think it went longer than the gap that
Yeah.
the middle gap, I guess, to go
Yeah.
through.
So here's Danny. He's on one of those slopes we were talking about. So no run up. But wow, great shot from there. Low hyzer skip. He'll have a putt for birdie.
Yep, here's one of those gaps I was talking about. Just,
Yeah.
This is pretty open gap to get to the basket here. Probably
Right.
just 150 foot.
Yeah, 150, 200 feet out, low ceiling. And Zach just does it perfectly.
And Mason's going through the same gap, just a little less of an angle for it.
Yeah, he's going to have to, like, flex something. I wonder if he's trying to go over the top or... Oh, no, he keeps it
Dead at
low.
Oh, that looks really good.
Yeah,
That
it
needs to
does.
sit, though.
Yeah,
Just
there's
looking back.
OB and but he has the good speed control there, and he's in the circle for his birdie.
Oh, not a grenade.
Wow, look at how far he is.
This is really far.
He's up at that top slope, and just spike hyzer from there, I guess. Wow.
Okay. Well, we might have a star frame here.
Yeah, that would be incredible. This hole is extremely difficult.
Oh, Mason missing right again.
Yeah, he's just not feeling the putts so far today. He's gonna have to turn that around to keep up with these guys.
Just a little high left.
Yeah, a couple missed opportunities there, but Zach converts.
And then, so we have to shout out to John Starr. He got the eagle on this hole. Eagle
Wow. Incredible. That's got to be the only 2 I've ever heard of on this hole.
2. I have to agree with that. Good birdie by Jake. Mason and Danny tapping in their pars.
Yeah, still pretty good from this lead card. 2 birdies, 2 pars. Hole 7 was on the harder side at .26 strokes over par, so good to get a birdie on that one. And now we're on to hole 8. We've got this kind of touchy hyzer shot or a forehand flex shot through this left side gap. The basket's perched on another hill with a drop off behind it, so the upshot can be touchy. And OB on the left side the whole way. And Zach just bombed this one yesterday. Let's see how far he can get it today.
Let's get up.
A little low.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of burned it over.
He's kind of in that mid-range hyzer layup play. So
Yeah.
he still has a shot.
Yeah,
Pretty
you can
good
still get
shot
a birdie
there.
from there. It's a shorter par 4, just a bad tee shot makes the upshot tricky. Jason going roller, keep turning. Keep turning.
Come back.
Keep turning. There
Yes.
we go. Wow.
He's pin high.
Yeah, almost pin high left side. That's actually a pretty easy upshot from over there. Danny's showing us the forehand again. This looks a little high, but oh yeah, he catches that early tree, and that's going to be a tough birdie look, or a tough upshot for birdie. Mason
Smooths one out.
Right. This is just that smooth backhand play right to the spot.
Oh,
Oh,
that's really unfortunate.
just very bad luck to get that kick and roll. And Danny's probably 350 plus, but doable, and does it well. Oh, wow.
Good little roll.
Yeah, nice roll there. He's got a
35-foot, 40-foot death luck, probably.
complete death putt, but let's see if he runs it.
Zach just has this kind of chip hyzer to the basket.
Yeah, I
Just
wonder if
has
he's
to-
going inside. He does.
Wow. Skip.
And, oh, he ends up in that tree bush thing, short right of the basket. That can be tricky from there.
Yeah, it looks like Mason might have an out from here.
Man, what a dirty kick he got.
And he just put pitching out.
Wow. I mean, look at how far that is.
This is a
really is
insane
pin
roller.
high. Yeah. Insane. It's got to sit. It's got to sit. Kind of does.
Yeah, I mean, that hill just kind of pulled it. Great out from
Yeah, that's a
Mason.
good up. And Danny's, here's his death putt. Just to be outside.
Great
Wow,
putt.
great putt. No fear. What a birdie.
That's 2 putts on downhill holes in a row that
Yeah.
he's committed to it.
Yeah, no fear on that putt for sure. And Zach actually stayed short side with enough to have an open look. Uh-oh.
Let's see where that went. That
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
it's not as bad as it could have been.
Could have been worse, but this is still a tricky putt because basket's probably 6-8 feet above him. Cash.
Great hit. Saving the par.
Yep, great par save.
Jake for birdie.
Yeah, after that incredible roller drive, he really wants to convert this one.
Great birdie.
Yeah, good hit there from Jason. He gets a stroke on Zach. Was that a par from Mason?
Yeah, he had a pitch out from the woods. Got that par.
So now we're on to hole 9. This is another par 4. Pretty flat ground tee shot, but kind of a small landing zone, or you could try to just power one through those trees that are kind of straight ahead, 400 feet off the tee pad. These guys are probably going to be throwing mostly backhand hyzer flips to flat. This looks a little
That's
high,
going.
but it is going.
Get through this right here, and he's a great shot. Oh, no.
Yeah, it kind of gets unlucky, but
He might have a
still,
step out something.
yeah, still could have a sidearm play to the green from there, I think.
Let's keep going right.
Danny, this is
Wants it.
inside, needs it to.
Oh, that's a good kick
yeah,
out.
good kick out. That could be trouble in that left side.
Boom! Let's go.
That's
Zach-
really good, I think.
This looks great.
Oh,
He
yep.
would have aced the short pin.
Yeah, he about aced it.
That is crazy.
He just has, I think he just has a chip forehand from there almost,
Yeah.
just through the gap.
Yeah, that right side is probably better too. And Mason Ford following Zach's play.
And
Wow.
yep, that's two of the best shots I've seen on this hole.
Yeah, you're not going to see a better drive than that. And Jake is step out sidearm. What if he's going roller? Nope, just a flat
Ooh.
sidearm. That's a great look.
Wow.
What a shot.
That was
Yeah, that's really tricky because you got those two honeysuckle you got to throw under halfway through the flight just to get there. It's pretty good.
days go over the top.
Yeah, this could
Pulled a
be
little
tough.
left.
Not sure, but that looks like it's backside
He's
of the
putting.
green. Yeah, not bad.
And Zach's going with the Tommy.
Here we go again. Love to see this play though. He's so good at these. He can just drop them right in on the basket.
Oh, a little short.
Yeah.
Might be cut off now. He probably has a step out putt though.
Yeah, short side, but still on the green.
Mason's kind of taking the same idea, just with a spike hyzer instead of the overhand.
Yeah, I do like this play a lot, but there are some late trees you can catch, but he avoids them, and
That's it.
pretty much perfect. Zach does have a look.
Oh, just a little short.
Good bid
Weird
from
footing
there.
in there.
Yeah. Danny's probably surprised by his lie, but yeah, he's maybe just outside the circle. Long. Wow.
Great birdie.
Yeah, his putt has been looking good today.
Great putt.
We have 4 people putting for birdie on this hole. You don't see that.
No, you don't.
Not often. You don't see. It's hard to see a birdie putt in general.
It was the 6th hardest hole, 0.36 over par. As
Jake
Jake just
converts.
cashes that after that amazing upshot. He's got 2 birdies in a row. He's feeling good.
And then Mason with his tap-in birdie as well. I mean, I guess it kind of rolled away, but it's tap-in. Okay, I didn't jinx him. We're good. 3 birdies on hole 9 to end this front 9.
Pretty impressive play from this lead card.
I mean, the par is also good, too.
Yeah.
Zach's a little frustrated, but, I mean, ending this hole on 3 under, definitely a bonus.
And thank you guys for watching the front 9 of the second round of the St. Louis Open 2021. Thank you to the St. Louis Disc Golf Club, Jeff Irwin, Bridgeton Parks and Rec, and everybody involved in this great tournament.
Yep, so going into the the back 9 of the second round, leaderboard is Zach's at 13 under total, Jake and Mark Burnett at 12, handful at 11, and a handful at 9 under. We'll see you guys on the back 9 for the round 2.